Hey guys, and welcome back to another review. So we got Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Soundwave. This figure, I look forward to it for so long. I am actually redoing this review because I remember that I reviewed this on Christmas Day, and I was just way too excited to do a thorough review of this guy. So I deleted my previous review. Here is the new one. Hopefully I go into a little bit more detail. And yeah, but I just love this figure. It's easily one of my favourites in the Generations line. I really like the look of the figure. He's not a cassette player anymore, a tape deck or whatever he was. He is kind of a SUV type thing, Cybertronian SUV, or the heavy rig. No, the communications rig, as it was called in the game, with a cow catcher. Okay, that works. I really do like the vehicle mode, actually. It's really nice and solid. You know, it's got kind of a bit of these are his knees. I don't like how these point. I wish they would like just kind of like fold up underneath, but whatever. That really doesn't bother me that much. I love the kind of like the patterns in the wheels. They look pretty nice, actually. And obviously that yellow, the goldish yellow, kind of like the screen with the Decepticon symbol on it is just Soundwave. That is just so cool. I really do love that. He does have some nice purple dark energon highlights around him, which is nice. He has some silver, but what I really don't like about it is how it goes from nice silver paint apps here, and it's supposed to be like a little deco that goes all the way around. It goes from silver to the crappy Hasbro grey, back to silver again. I really don't like how that looks. I would have preferred it if they'd just gone silver all the way through, and possibly given him some, I don't know. But I don't like how it goes silver, then dark grey. Well, not dark grey. It's kind of like it's just a greyish colour, and then it goes back to silver again. So I'm not really a fan of that. But overall, the figure does look nice. They could have actually made these just paint them blue. I mean, what was the point in making them grey? I really don't see the point in actually making them the grey colour. There really was no logic in it, and Soundwave's all about logic. But overall, this is a really nice vehicle mode. It's actually very small and nicely compact. I don't have any Wolf Cybertron figures in vehicle mode at the moment, but just a quick size comparison here is next to animated Rodimus, just so you can get an idea of how big he is side by side. So yeah, you can see Soundwave's kind of really compact. It's a really nice little compact vehicle. But that's about it for vehicle mode. So to transform him, the transformation is actually a lot of fun. I really do like the transformation. So what we're going to do is we're just going to grab these pieces here, just kind of unpeg them. These will all fold out like that, and this will go on there. That will peg in. Then we are going to fold the legs out all the way. I'm going to rotate these wheels around, split the legs. I'm going to grab these legs, grab the this portion of the leg. It's going to be his feet. I'm just going to tab that in there, rotate this around, and just kind of flip that out. So that, yeah, there's one leg. Then I'm just going to do the same again. Fold on there, and rotate that around, just like that. There are his legs. So yeah, really simple. Then we are just going to come around here. Going to grab this section here. Just gonna. These are his arms, by the way. If you've probably already got this figure by now. And then we're gonna fold out the fists out of that little cavity there. Gonna rotate them around, just here, like that. And then we're just gonna take these wheels. These will just fold back, and you can fold these up if you like. This is how I like to do them. It makes them get out of the way. I mean, the instructions, I think they said that the instructions are to have them kind of like swiveled around like that. That's a bit more game accurate, but it does kind of hinder a little bit of articulation. So I do like to just have them just folded like that. Anyway, I'm just going to grab these, split this, I'm going to rotate these around like that, rotate the arms around, and just fold that little piece in like that. And there is Soundwave in robot mode for the most part. What we need to do now is open up the chest cavity, which is just awesome, by the way. Gonna grab these little doodads, and as you can see, I'll show these off in a minute. Well, just now. These are really, really nicely Generation 1 accurate Soundwave guns, these little blasters. Well, not blasters, this is a shoulder cannon, which just pegs nicely onto there. Like that. You can have him with his shoulder cannon. I don't like how he's got ball jointed feet, that's kind of annoying, because they always kind of move. Then we have this gun, which you can just kind of, this will pull out, and that is a really, really nicely Generation 1 inspired, his little handgun. That's really nicely, really nice Generation 1 nod. And there is Soundwave in his robot mode, and this is a fantastic representation of Soundwave. It's so good that it would make a fantastic Classics Deluxe Soundwave. You know, in robot mode, that is definitely a very nice looking Soundwave. Very, very cool. One thing that I really don't like about it, if you look at him, the head is kind of looking downwards. If you know, it's kind of looking like downward that way, because the head is only on a joint here. It's on a little swivel joint, so it can go 360 degrees, but it can't look up and down, which is kind of unfortunate, really. I would have preferred it if it had a ball joint, but judging by how the head actually looks, I don't think a ball joint would have actually suited it. And another weird thing that Hasbro tends to do nowadays, he has light piping back here. He's got the you know, the purple thing for it to have light piping. They painted over the eyes, which I'm not really bothered about, really, because they captured the look of Soundwave's face really, really nicely, actually. I really do like the way his head sculpt turned out. But overall, this is a really nice looking version of Soundwave. Just a really quick size comparison. Here he is next to the Classics Bumblebee mold. This would reveal the Shield Bumblebee, obviously. So you can see that Soundwave is a basic size deluxe. Let's take Bumblebee's retarded jetpack off. So Soundwave is about regular size deluxe. He's one of the tallest of the Wolf Cybertron figures, I think. I'm not sure. He's about the same size as Prime. But you know, there he is. One of the best versions of Soundwave. Well, you can't really get a better version of Soundwave than Generation 1 Soundwave, but moving on. But overall, this is a really nice representation of Soundwave, extremely accurate to the game, and makes a fantastic classic Soundwave. So yeah, that was my review. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I went into a lot more detail than what I did before. So yeah. Anyway, that was my review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you guys later.